Welcome to Wisdom for the Day, a thought-provoking trek through the book of Proverbs, where timeless wisdom awaits. Join us as we unlock the secrets of Proverbs and transform our minds towards embracing true and godly wisdom. Each day, we'll reflect on a different proverb, in order, unraveling its layers of insight and practical application. Get ready to be inspired, challenged, and empowered to live a life of purpose and righteousness. Wisdom for your day starts now. Today is day 157. We're in the 14th chapter of the book of Proverbs, verses 17 and 18, from the New Living Translation. Short-tempered people do foolish things, and schemers are hated. Simpletons are clothed with foolishness, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. In verse 17, Solomon contrasts two different types of people. The first person is quick. In a moment, he becomes very angry. He has a terrible temper. He does not think about his actions. He does evil things so quickly that he can't think first. The second person is slow. He takes a long time to make his plans, and he thinks about them carefully. In verse 18, if a simple man learns to do evil deeds, then he becomes a fool. When he is simple, he does not choose to be evil. He does evil things because he's not wise. He does evil things by mistake. When he becomes a fool, the same person hates God. Now, the man loves to do evil actions. He refuses to learn good things. We should help simple people believe in God. Then they can become wise. Then their reward will be knowledge. As a king receives a crown, so they will receive knowledge. Other people will see their knowledge and respect them. Now, the first proverb is like saying haste makes waste. The problem isn't having to act quickly. Sometimes that's necessary. The real issue is reacting without thinking. The second part of the proverb talks about sly people. If someone is secretive and doesn't share why they do things, even if their reasons are good, others might resent them. In verse 18, it says that people who stay uninformed or ignorant without trying to learn are simple. But prudent people seek knowledge and wisdom. A simple person might start with biases against certain groups, but can become wise by seeking understanding. So let me ask you, are there areas in your life where you're uninformed and content to stay that way? Well, that's all for today, but I'll be back tomorrow with more of Solomon's wise teachings. For free Wisdom of the Day merch, head to buymeacoffee.com/renewed mindsets and consider becoming a community member. The executive producer of Wisdom for the Day is Yelena McClellan. The co-producer and spiritual advisor is Kimmy Shirley. Intro music by Weston McCurry. If you like this show, do me a favor and tell someone about it. Share it with them. I'd really appreciate it. Until tomorrow, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.
Hello. Do you ever feel defeated as a Christian in the confusing times we live in today? This is where God's Loving Sacrifice podcast comes in. We do Bible studies to help you strengthen your walk with the Lord in today's crazy world. We also encourage you to share the gospel and the love of Christ with this world in need. John 3:16 tells us about God's loving sacrifice, and we use the Word of God to help you find a fresh perspective on issues like forgiveness, love, obedience, mercy, and reconciliation. Join us as we delve into the true essence of faith in God and our call to go into the world and preach the gospel. So listen at www.godslovingsacrifice.com.